On today's Fixation 500, we're going to CocoCay. Some quick things of note at CocoCay Splashaway Bay is you have to be over 36 inches to go in Splashaway Bay. They do have another park, which is a pirate ship for littler kids, but to actually ride the water slides in Splashaway Bay, you have to be 36 inches tall, and parents cannot ride unless you're less than 200 pounds, which I myself am not. Uh-oh, close. There it goes. Jump And any day perfect day at CocoCay would not be complete without some soft serve ice cream. Join us for some ice cream time. Mix.
You need the twist. You know how to do the twist?
She does. That's her move.
I know that.
You know how to?
Right here. The buffet at Perfect Day at CocoCay is actually pretty amazing. Everything from fresh fruits to salads, hot dogs, hamburgers. They have Philly cheesesteaks and a taco bar with fresh toppings such as guacamole, sour cream, and cheese. Highly recommend it. And behind me is Captain Jill's Galleon. It is for all ages, but mainly for the littles. It's a great place to cool off and splash around. Perfect Day at CocoCay has plenty of things hidden behind paywalls, such as the Thrill Water Park, but there's plenty of free things to do, such as Splashaway Bay, Captain Jill's Galleon, and fresh and saltwater pools. So there's plenty to do, complimentary, and you'll have a great day at Perfect Day at CocoCay. It's a perfect day at CocoCay. Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Best day ever?
Second.
Second best day ever? What was the first best day?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? And why was yesterday so awesome? You don't know? I think this is the best day ever. This is awesome.
You literally said that yesterday.
Well, yesterday was the best day ever, but today's a new day and it's best day ever. And there's Mousy! Is this the best day ever, Mousy?
Yeah!
We're at the club bar at the Oasis Lagoon where they keep the goose drinks flowing and the good times rolling. Cheers! On today's Fixation 500, we're going to Melia Key in Honduras. And we're at beautiful Melia Key in Royalton, Honduras. This is an excursion that you can book on Royal Caribbean. Melia Key is full of lush, tropical landscapes. Melia Key has a bar and restaurant on site, a zoo with rescued animals, recreation of Mayan ruins, and a huge private swimming pool. And we're at the Maya Key private swimming pool. How was it, Clara?
Best vacation ever.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Best vacation ever?
Yeah. I'm a mermaid.
You're a mermaid? Are you a mermaid too?
Nice.
Drinking local beer on tropical beach doesn't get any better than this. Cheers.
On Maya Key, you can rent snorkeling gear, or you can bring your own. If you bring your own, you must have flippers, a snorkel, and your own goggles to be able to snorkel off the pier.
You're getting ready.
You want me? There we go.
I'm getting double. I'm double this.
Sit. Maya Key is not only a private beach, but it's also an animal sanctuary for rescued and confiscated animals.
I did too, Daddy.
And this is the lunch menu provided on your excursion. The buffet provided at Maya Key was exceptional. It was a mixture of chicken, fried fish, rice and beans, and a house salad. Highly recommend. Oh, and fried plantain. And these are the recreation of the Mayan ruins on Maya Key. At Maya Key, there was a great exhibit with the history of the Mayan culture. The Mayans lived in Mexico, Honduras, Belize, and Guatemala. This is a traditional Mayan ball game stadium. It's much like basketball, but instead of using your hands, the Mayans would use their hips to score goals through a circle. The winners would actually be sacrificed to their gods. This is a top-down look at the Mayan ball game pit. Also at Maya Key is an artifact room displaying Mayan metalwork and pottery. This is a great addition to your tour, so make sure you do not miss it. At the end of the Mayan ruins is also a courtyard where it looks like they have events and large gatherings. And my takeaways from the Melia Key Private Island excursion. Had great food, amazing private pool, amazing private beach, a great experience with the animals. I highly recommend this to anyone looking to book an excursion in Royalton, Honduras. We'll see you next time on the Fixation 500. On today's Fixation 500, we're going to Melia Key in Honduras. And we're at beautiful Melia Key in Royalton, Honduras. This is an excursion that you can book on Royal Caribbean. Melia Key is full of lush, tropical landscapes. Melia Key has a bar and restaurant on site, a zoo with rescued animals, recreation of Mayan ruins, and a huge private swimming pool. And we're at the Melia Key private swimming pool. How was it, Clara?
Best vacation ever.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Best vacation ever?
Yeah. I'm a mermaid.
You're a mermaid? Are you a mermaid too?
Nice.
Drinking local beer on tropical beach doesn't get any better than this. Cheers.
On Melia Key, you can rent snorkeling gear, or you can bring your own. If you bring your own, you must have flippers, a snorkel, and your own goggles to be able to snorkel off the pier.
You're getting ready.
You want me? There we go.
I'm getting double. I'm doing this.
Sit. Melia Key is not only a private beach, but it's also an animal sanctuary for rescued and confiscated animals.
I did too, Daddy.
And this is the lunch menu provided on your excursion. The buffet provided at Melia Key was exceptional. It was a mixture of chicken, fried fish, rice and beans, and a house salad. Highly recommend. Oh, and fried plantain. These are the recreation of the Mayan ruins on Maya Key. At Maya Key, there was a great exhibit with the history of the Mayan culture. The Mayans lived in Mexico, Honduras, Belize, and Guatemala. This is a traditional Mayan ball game stadium. It's much like basketball, but instead of using your hands, the Mayans would use their hips to score goals through a circle. The winners would actually be sacrificed to their gods. This is a top-down look at the Mayan ball game pit. Also at Maya Key is an artifact room displaying Mayan metalwork and pottery. This is a great addition to your tour, so make sure you do not miss it. At the end of the Mayan ruins is also a courtyard where it looks like they have events and large gatherings. And my takeaways from the Maya Key private island excursion. Had great food, amazing private pool, amazing private beach, a great experience with the animals. I highly recommend this to anyone looking to book an excursion in Royalton, Honduras. We'll see you next time on the Fixation 500. On today's Fixation 500, we're going to the Royalton Luxury Resort and Casino. Come along and join us on the journey. And this is inside our room, which is a luxury suite ocean view with a terrace jacuzzi located in the Diamond Club. This room was on the smaller side for our family of 5. Also something to note, they do not have a dining table, so if you do order room service, you really have no place to eat it. The architectural element of the open staircase, while beautiful to look at, is a hazard for small children. So if you're traveling with small children, you might want to book another room class. Where our room class really shined was the terrace located upstairs. There are several loungers and a couch to relax on. This is a great place to spend your free time, overlooking the ocean and the pools. We thoroughly enjoyed this amenity and frequently used it during our trip. Another wonderful feature of the Royalton is the hotel lobby. It is a mix of covered spaces and outdoor spaces. If you're traveling with a large group, this is a great place to meet before going to dinner, the beach, or the pool. Also located in the lobby is one of the hotel's many bars. At nighttime, this area comes to life with live performances and musicians. There is plenty of seating space available in the lobby. If you want a romantic spot for a couple or a large meeting place for your group, the lobby has it all. The Royalton also has an on-site casino for all those favorite games you love to play, such as poker, slot machines, and blackjack. Located just outside the casino are many shops that sell swimwear, souvenirs, and other things you might need on your trip. Also located in this area is the complimentary coffee shop. In the morning, they have pastries and other grab-and-go items available. At lunch, they also have ice cream and gelato, so make sure to check out this great spot for your ice cream and coffee needs. Another great feature of the Royalton is its number of pools. From relaxation to party pools and everything in between, the Royalton has you covered. It has an amazing splash pad and slides for the kids, or a relaxing swim-up room just to chill and relax and enjoy the sun and your private pool. We have 3 children, and they love the splash and play area. They have areas for all ages, from infants to young adults. Your kids will definitely have a great time here. Ours did. We spent hours upon hours having fun and enjoying the sun. While we're checking out these beautiful pool views, I do want to take some time to say a negative aspect of the Royalton. The Royalton is a smoker-friendly resort. In any of the outdoor areas, you are allowed to smoke. So if cigarette smoke does bother you, you might want to look for another resort, because you can smoke in any of the outdoor places. Another negative with the Royalton was lack of poolside loungers. By 7 a.m. on every day of our stay, every lounger was already taken. You need to get up early to get a lounger. We did go over 4th of July weekend, which is a very, very busy time to travel. Also, there were never towels available by the pool, so I recommend bringing your own from your room. The Royalton has many beach and poolside bars with some of the best bartenders in Mexico, keeping your drinks flowing and the good times going. This area is the family pool, where they have most of their family games and activities. The beach in the morning is a great place to come down for some quiet time and to enjoy the sunrise. The beachfront bar for Diamond Club members is a great place to relax. They have a couple swings to sit back and enjoy your pina colada oceanside. During our stay, seats were always available on the beach. There was a bit of seaweed, but not as bad as other years. The grounds at the Royalton were meticulously kept up. Other resorts we've been to, such as the Moon Palace, were in a bit of disrepair. The Royalton, however, excelled in this area, and everything was beautifully maintained. If you choose to have your wedding at the Royalton, this is the chapel of which the ceremonies take place. It is a beautiful, modern building, balanced by the breathtaking view of the ocean behind it. The Royalton actually has some really good entertainment value. This was a production of The Lion King that kept our children entertained for about an hour. They also have live bands that play on a regular basis throughout the resort. The Royalton has 8 restaurants and 12 bars to choose from. Some of the restaurants to note are the Gourmet Marsha, the Gavi, the Armadillo, the Caribbean Grill, Radzi, Hunter's Steakhouse, Score Sports Bar, Taj Indian, and Zen Japanese and Tempiyaki. During our visit, we went to Agave, the Buffet, Radzi, and Zen. One thing to note about Zen, Japanese, and Tempiyaki, the menu shows Tempiyaki options available, but those options are only available to order at the actual Tempiyaki tables. On our first night at Royalton, we did choose to stay in and order room service, which was a mistake. The food quality was very low, and the delivery times were very long, so if you can avoid room service, do so at all costs. And in conclusion, we would most likely stay at the Royalton again. We do appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. On today's Fixation 500, we're in Cancun, Mexico, at the Emerald Condominiums, right on the hotel zone. Come along and join us on our journey. There's always plenty of chairs and umbrellas available by the pool. If you'd like a chair or umbrella at the beach, you do have to contact the concierge ahead of time, and they'll deliver them and set them up on the beach ready to go.
They do have a full-service bar at the Emerald, with some of the best bartenders in Mexico who keep the drinks flowing and the good times going. They also have food available for purchase. You can enjoy it here, by the pool, or take it to the beach.
And here we have an iguana catching some shade from the sun. Around the Emerald, there's iguanas all over the property. You just need to look for them. They are pretty friendly, but don't put your hand out, they might bite. This is the amazing view off of our balcony at the Emerald. You can see for miles up here. White sand beaches, blue water. Right next door to the Emerald is the Park Royal. This resort is a little bit on the wild side and a little bit loud. Music goes all night long. I think last night it ended around 1:30 in the morning. They have pool parties and fire shows, but you really can't hear it too much from the rooms. But it does get pretty loud. Right now they're having a foam party for the kids, which is kind of fun. So if you're looking for a party resort, I would say the Park Royal should be on your list. Located right next to the Emerald is a new Marriott concept called the Armour House. It is slated to be open later this year, and it will be an all-inclusive resort, once again by Marriott Properties. I'm excited to try this one out once it opens. And just a short walk from the Emerald are some real-life ancient Mayan ruins. So come on over, unleash your inner Indiana Jones and explore these ruins. This area is reserved for the sea turtle hatching. In just a short while, these little turtles will hatch and make their way to the beach. And here we have more sea turtles ready to hatch and enjoy their life in the ocean. And this is the Kids Club of the Emerald. It's a great place to cool off during the hot summer days. This room is not attended, but you can keep track of your kids, and there's plenty of toys in here to play with. They also have a very complete gym at the Emerald. All the cardio and strength training equipment you could ask for while on vacation. Here at the Emerald, they have a vapor room and a sauna. Right now I'm in the vapor room. Ooh, vapory. The Emerald also has separate men's and women's sauna, steam room, massaging showers, and a plunge pool, which is just above 32 degrees. I just got in it, and I have to tell you, it was freezing, but it's worth the risk.
The Emerald also has a full-service aqua massage with hot tub, back massage, full body massage, and foot massage. So come and relax and enjoy this great spa. Once again, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.
On today's Fixation 500, we're going to the Grand Moon Palace in Cancun, Mexico. The rooms at Grand Moon Palace were about average. They were clean, but they were not as spacious as other resorts we've been to. And there is a weird room feature that involves stepping down to a lower level. If you have small children, this can be very dangerous. The shower was really nice. However, the bathroom door was not able to be closed if you're in the bathroom. You had to step behind the toilet to close the door first. One of our beds was very comfortable. The other bed felt like the mattress was really old. The patio was nice with the lounge and the chairs. Our room had a view of the water park, which was great for our kids. The minibar was well stocked. However, sometimes you'd have to ask your host for items, since sometimes they would not bring you the same thing every single day. And the water park is the main reason we chose to stay at Grand Moon Palace. Having younger kids, it was great to have the water park directly on premise. And it was a short walk from our room. Some of the rooms are located much farther away from the water park, which if that's the amenity that you want to use, make sure to ask for a room closer to it. Our kids had a great time, and we spent almost all our time at the water park. We did not spend that much time at the beach, since it was covered in seaweed during our trip. The lazy river was usually not that lazy. It was usually really crowded and full of kids. The wave pool would often have live bands, which was a nice touch. There are numerous pools throughout the resort. All of them are well maintained and pretty well kept. However, the service was very slow at the pool. You'd expect a little bit better service at a resort of this caliber. The beach while we were there was not very busy at all, because it was high season for seaweed. The hotel grounds were very mixed. Some of the areas were kept up very nicely and lush, while this area looked like something from Jurassic Park was going to come out and get you. Please don't feed the dinosaurs. Also, parts of the resort were in disrepair and looked like they had not been maintained in quite some time. Transportation around the resort was provided by golf carts. The area is walkable, but the tram ride from the main hotel to our room was about 2 minutes. I'm now going to go over one of the things I really did not like about the resort was the amount of timeshare scams that they're trying to push on you. Right after check-in, they take you to the information desk if you think you're going to plan out your hotel stay, but instead of planning your hotel stay, they're trying to push timeshare sales on you. Just something to keep in mind, they also offer resort credits, which are pretty much useless. You have to use more than $250 per event to have the resort credits even apply. We had $100 for our stay, and they were not taken because we did not use them all at once, which is also kind of a scam. Other than that, our trip was, for the most part, really, really good, and our kids loved the resort and the water park. Just, I don't like high-pressure sales and, using resort credits as a scam to get you to purchase things that aren't even going to be used as a resort credit unless you read the fine print, which nowadays, who does read fine print? But in this case, you probably should. And this is the kids club. Our older daughter loved the kids club. We spent so much time in here. They had a little village to play in, they had blow-ups, they had slides, they had putt-putt mini golf, they had snacks. It was literally a place if you had bad weather, you could stay in here all day long and really get a lot out of the resort. For the older kids, they had a giant arcade and a ropes course. Well, that is our stay at the Grand Moon Palace in Cancun, Mexico. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, thank you for watching.
Today on the Fixation 500, we're going to review the Melia Nassau All-Inclusive Resort. Upon check-in, it was less than we expected from the resort. We couldn't find a greeter or a bellhop or anyone to take our bags or give us directions to the level area, which is a special area reserved for guests that pay a little bit more to get a little bit extra service. Really, all the service provided was a higher floor. It didn't really provide any extra service that we were aware of. So, something I'd probably skip on. They did have a computer area, which I would probably not use because we've heard a lot of resort guests complain about getting viruses from those computers. The fruit plate you just saw was our welcome gift, which is subpar to other Melia welcome gifts we received. The room overall was pretty dated. I think it might have been remodeled recently, but still is definitely in need of some touch-ups. The beach and pool view were amazing. That's one thing that the Melia really shined on. The location was great. Waking up in the morning, you can see the cruise ships coming in. Late at night, you can see the cruise ships leaving, which is, a nice touch to be able to look to your room and see the ships come in. Another place Melia really shined was the O Grill. It was one of the few places we found that have consistently good food. That is the grill located next to the pool. They have breakfast for level guests, and they have lunch for all hotel guests. The Melia's beach was one of the best beaches we've ever been to. I would say even better than Cancun. They actually had a lot of watercraft, such as kayaks, paddleboards, and some very large floats in the ocean that were anchored down they could lay on. That's another place Melia really shined, was their watercraft and resort activities. Where Melia Nassau All-Inclusive does not shine is their overall service. Pretty much most of the restaurants we went to either had no service or the bare minimum of service. You asked for a refill, you would never get it. You asked for something extra, like a side of something, they would bring you the wrong side or never bring it either. Our daughter likes pineapple and strawberries. We asked for a fruit plate with strawberries and pineapple. They brought us a fruit plate with melon and watermelon. So it's those little details that, if you're looking for a vacation where you don't have to worry about anything, this resort was not one of those resorts where you can just sit back and say, hey, everything's taken care of. I know I'm at a resort and it'll be fine. You always had a second guess if it was going to happen or not. They did have a very nice 4th of July party, though. They had a buffet with chicken and hot dogs and hamburgers. They had a live band, which was really nice. So that was a nice touch. They had fireworks, but the fireworks were actually on the backside of the hotel, and they were almost impossible to see from the beach. So you actually probably had to go to the front side of the hotel to see those clearly. But overall, I would probably not stay here again unless they really worked on their staff and cleaned up the inside of the hotel and made it more up to date. Down below, I do have a link to my full review on TripAdvisor. Please read that, and it goes into much more detail than we have on this video. Once again, thanks for watching Fixation 500. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you next time on Fixation 500.